So what do you think about RFK Jr. endorsing Trump?
She, him, and yeah, I don't like it. I mean, the whole unity thing they're doing, that's not going to be good for our country. Did you hear RFK's endorsement speech? All lies. They're perfect for each other. It's like they should just get married.
If they did, that would make them gay. So would you vote for them then?
Never mind. I don't want them to get married.
What did RFK say in his speech that you hate so much?
Well, he said America is unhealthy and that we spend the most amount of money on healthcare but have the worst health outcomes. But who cares about being healthy when we need to focus on gender equality? Oh, and he also said that we need to get corruption out of the FDA, CDC, and NIH, that those agencies are now just sock puppets for the industries that they're supposed to regulate. But that's just not true.
Well, 75% of the FDA's budget comes from the pharmaceutical industry.
Yeah, well, what about the other 25%? 100% of that 25% doesn't, and we need to focus on that. As you can tell, I've studied vaccine outcome statistics. Their whole Make America Healthy Again thing is so fascist. I mean, do you know what we need to focus on for better health? We need to use taxpayer money to fund gender care surgeries for inmates and then transfer them to all-female prisons. Damn it! That's how you make America healthy!
That sounds insane.
That's not insane. That's what Kamala said. Watch.
Every transgender inmate in the prison system would have access to the medical care that they desired and need. And I believe it was not only, I know it was historic in California, but I believe actually it may have been one of the first, if not the first in the country, where I pushed for that policy in a Department of Corrections.
Dear God.
Yeah, pretty good, right? But RFK Jr. had so many other lies. He accused the very media that was there broadcasting his speech of being a propaganda arm of the federal government and accused them of censoring him.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Yeah, that's because the mainstream media cut the broadcast feed of him as soon as they started talking about them. So not many people saw that part.
By the way, why are you wearing a woman's bathing suit?
Excuse me? This is a man's bathing suit made for women because that's exactly what I am. Are we clear on that?
Not in the slightest, but what do you think about how RFK Jr. called out the Democratic Party?
Oh, you mean how he lied and said they're the party of corruption, war, censorship, big pharma, big tech, and big money? As a Democratic loyalist, I can confidently say he fabricated all of that. Complete misinformation.
Well, as a Democrat loyalist, what do you think about ending the Ukraine war?
Oh, not a good idea. Gotta keep that war going to save Ukraine's democracy.
What do you think of censorship?
Well, you gotta have that, or else you just have hate speech leading to violence and asteroids impacting the Earth.
Big Pharma?
Oh, they've literally saved everyone's lives with their jabs. I still think those should be mandated.
He also said the Democratic Party abandoned democracy with how they nominated Kamala.
Another lie. The Democrats didn't abandon democracy in the slightest.
Did you vote for Kamala in the primary?
No, we didn't have a primary, idiot. Look, RFK Jr. and Trump just hate the Democrats because they are brainwashed lifelong Republicans.
Actually, they both used to be Democrats. Along with Tulsi Gabbard and Elon Musk, all four have left the Democratic Party because of its corruption.
No, the Republicans are corrupt. I know, because I watch the news.
So with RFK joining forces with Trump, what do you think that means for Kamala's chances?
Oh, I think this helps. Because her mission of alienating all white men, all white women who don't have blue hair, and all ethnicities who aren't gender non-conforming is strengthened by this.
How?
Because it helps solidify her base of trans, queer, non-binary, former Indian, current polyamorous black person of color who have chosen their gender but not their sexual orientation because that's the only thing you're born with. And based on what I see in the media, that's the majority of our country. So RFK endorsing Trump only helps Kamala.
That's very enlightening.
Yeah, I know. RFK Jr. and Trump might stand for something, but my side will fall for anything. And that sounds like limitless potential. And that's how you unburden what can be with what has been. Here's a fact that a lot of people don't want you to know. Real men protect their families. And part of that protection means you are responsible for your family's important documents and passwords. But if you're halfway awake, you know that you can't trust normal cloud storage services. So what do? Well, here's what I do. I put my trust in a company that's proven they have patriotic values. They're here to protect the freedom of Americans, and part of that means privacy. And that company is Bunker. Bunker is an encrypted, secure cloud storage, password manager, surveillance-free private messaging app, all at a fraction of the price it would cost you purchasing them individually. Did you know that passwords continue to be the leading vector of online vulnerability? But Bunker takes care of that for you. And Bunker's encrypted secure cloud storage eliminates other online criminal attack vectors. With the recent arrest of Telegram's CEO, it's proven that governments want to invade your privacy, but Bunker has your back. For the love of protecting your family and ensuring your privacy, sovereignty, and therefore freedom, go to the App Store or Google Play Store and download Bunker now. And to get a 1-year free trial of Bunker, use code AWAKEN. So because times are getting tense, go to the App Store or Play Store and download Bunker now.